No, that's too much. Let me see. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know. Am I supposed to rotate it? It's semi-live. Oh boy. Y'all, this thing here is confusing when you're ready. You know? Rotation is locked. How am I? This way? Hi, folks. You can't be like that coming out to the comment then.
There's an other.
Oh. Let me see what I want. Because I want to see myself properly.
Yeah, that's it, brother.
Turn. We need to turn, right?
Turn, let me see.
Turn it now. Are we good to go?
Yeah, that's it.
You not see me?
Yes,
You said good now. Yeah.
Right, make it see the No,
Yeah, man, me know.
Move the door from it.
Oh, sorry. They move it. Miss, they want you to say it. Put it on right, so thank you. Hi, folks. It's V. Let's vibe. Welcome to my live. We're trying to do it a little bit different tonight. Otherwise, we're not going to ask me on live. Googling. Hi, serving God's people. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, how me not see this something go on? Or is it that I'm not at the right place? I'm in the chat. I see the chat. Let me come up and come back on. Oopsie, 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 oopsie. Moderator in the building. Hey. Can't talk to her. Do our job. That is it. I'm happy to have you here. Hi, Nitya. Thank you so much for coming. How are you all doing? I feel like I cannot even fix up my body. Rabbit early in the chat, so there are only a few of us in here. Fantastic. That's good to know. That's great to know. I'm feeling awesome as well. Giving God thanks for another weekend. I don't know how this thing here. Oh, it's an ad. Yes, yes. I'm grateful for another weekend that I have to say hello. Watch, you have 7 likes and 7 views. Thank you all. Remember to like the live when you come in, folks. Oh, I should have done that thing, but I never remember. Hi, Alicia. I told them I talk about it, and I'm saying, you saw Casey's thing I should just post? So you did. I was watching your video when they did the soft glam. So hi Sean. So I was telling Casey because she just did a short. I was saying, you know, Lisa would like this kind of content. But yeah. Hi folks. But you never see it? Yeah, it's kind of like a short promoting her live later. So ensure that you like it, and you know, we know, so we see everybody 8 o'clock. We know it already. But for this evening, folks, I wanted to change it up a little bit, because if we follow myself, like, I will not, yeah. When we get tired of stuff we talk about, I'll just, yeah, man. Because unlike me, Lisa, remember the other night you were asking me about the phone? So here we are. Watch on my phone, Eiley. Anyway, so I decided to change it up a little bit for this week, and I think I'm gonna have a little series. I don't know what to call it, but so that way I will keep myself coming to live at least for the next 14 weeks, right? God's spirit life, all being well. Hi Sean, how was your trip to Jamaica? I hope you enjoyed Montego Bay. Went to the beach. You see Harmony Beach Park, so it's not dump up anymore. I hope you had a great time. Just find the soup man that you were looking for, all of those things. Anywho, so I need you all to tell me in the chat where you are watching from, so that we can get the show on. We can start the show. Oh, that's great. That's great. Very good. I'm happy to hear that. I always hear like when Me hear some people come to Jamaica and have a great time. Virginia Beach in the house. Thank you very much. I always say serving God's people, but we know who it is. Yeah. So you never went out to, well, I mean, the hotels I'm assuming have beaches as well, and pools and the whole 9 yards. Okay, what is Lee said? Well, that's a good place to be watching from. At least you're home and safe, you see? All right, folks. So I'm not sure if you can tell that my background has changed a little bit too. So I am streaming live from another location. Yeah. So sorry, you're disturbing what is going on here. Tell himself to turn on that game there. So that's my nephew playing video games. So we have to turn, me have to Casey and tell him to turn it down a bit. Yes. Lisa, you know the thing though. So I have a new ring light that I was testing out earlier, but it have one with itself. It have a vibe. So yeah. So tonight I wanted to talk about have you ever. And it's not like never have I ever. Coming really, yeah, we're not about that life. But we're gonna be talking about places in Jamaica if you've ever gone there, what you thought about it or what you currently think about it, the things that you would see, that's why we can't hide, right? So now for those who probably didn't believe that we're siblings, it's you know that we're sisters, yeah. So they recognize the background and the thing from
That's
the thing with Big Jack, yeah, and Lisa. And Lisa, yeah, man, I know the background, man. Okay, you know my background is plain Jane. So yeah, so we're gonna be talking about places in Jamaica that if you've ever been there, if you want to go there, what are some of the spots that you can check out, all of those things. And kicking it off, although I'm going to be going in a particular way, like I'm going around the island, I want to kick it off with Montego Bay. So we're going to kick it off with, have you ever been to Montego Bay? First of all, we can broaden it to say St. James. But funny enough, there are some places in St. James. Yeah, I know, right, Sean? I'm from Mobay, so we have to kick it off with Mobay. There are some places in St. James that I probably don't know, you know. But that's where we're going to start there tonight. So let me start. Hi, Lady J. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes, all is well. We're talking about where you are watching us from. So if you're just coming in, remember to give us a like and tell us where you're watching us from. And we're doing a little short series, I don't know what to call it, about have you ever. And the have you evers will be places. Have you ever been to places in Jamaica? Have you ever visited? What was your first impression? You know, what are some of the places that you can go in Jamaica? What are some of the chill out spots that are good? And you know, that kind of stuff. Yeah, Lady J, I know you're watching from the US. You know, the other day, so I've been walking all week. Big up myself. Yes, Sean, the hip strip, it is now called Jimmy Cliff Boulevard. That is definitely a must-see for people who are coming to Montego Bay. So Lady J, I was walking all week, so I know Barry, you and Barry would be very proud. And Lashana, I don't think she's here yet. Hi Shine, I'm here. Thanks for joining. Remember to like and tell us where you're joining us from. Lashana would be happy to know that I selected the vegan option. I put a little bit of fish in there, but I selected the vegan option this week. And it's not, hey, this lighting is lighty. I'm just looking on my phone. It's a vibe. Look how it's bright. Anywho, so I think Lashana would be happy to know that as well. So we're gonna get it started. So as you all know, or you may not know, I am from the beautiful city of Montego Bay, the second city. So for those, we've because you're in Kingston, Kingstonians call Mobe country. But I'm always having to correct them to tell them that it's the second city. Big up Canada, stay warm. um, so I'm from Mobe. I grew up in Montego Bay. So I won't give you all the details because you know what I mean. Me and Casey different, you see. But so there was a place so I was born in Montego Bay. I went to basic school, primary school, high school in Mobe. And that's where sir beg him thing there for me now because I can't get any. Mr. Lisa posted she get something the other day. Me no want get no strike worse, so me can't see my emails really coming inbox full. Alright. So yes, so I might do that, because I've journeyed across Jamaica. I have a myriad of different experiences. Breadbasket Parish at St. Elizabeth. Also, they're close by. So your mom and dad are from like neighboring parishes. And you've been to Kingston. Have airport too. So yeah man, some of it has an airport as well. And it is called Sangster International Airport. It get me a while ago, I almost said. Okay, Casey, some of you stop look so she the right there, so just so y'all know. But yes, so things about Montego Bay that I would love for people to know. As Sean said, we have an airport, so we're not country. We have Cornwall Regional Hospital. We have some beautiful beaches. Some used to be free. So when I was younger, we used to go all the time to One Man Beach, what's that name? One Man, right beside. It's beside Walter Fletcher, so I think it's One Man. That was a free beach. So we'd go there all the time. From time to time, we'd probably go to Dead End, but most of the times we'd go there. Dump Up was a beach that Montegonians never too liked. I don't know if it's, let me speak for myself and my circle. We weren't too fond of Dump Up. One, you're not able to see the shore when you're on the road, some of it. So in terms of safety and stuff, we weren't too fond of Dump Up. Dump Up now, folks, for those who don't know, is called Harmony Beach Park. And I want to debate that it is the best park in Jamaica right now. I've been to a few parks. I think it's the biggest one. I'm yet to see any other ones that are that big. So, and it's the most beautiful. Next to the beach, Emancipation Park is lovely, but it don't have no beach. The fact that all hospital, yes. But most call it One Man Beach, yes. And then the park right beside there, them call it the little lovers park kind of vibe. But yes, so we have some beautiful beaches that I think if any of you coming to Jamaica, you should definitely check out. Especially the free ones. We also have ones that you pay for, or VC's Jamaican Odyssey. I like that. Let me take a picture.
I like the first one.
Which one? The travel one?
Yeah.
Okay, so she like the first one better. I visit Montego Bay and Outerios. We have stayed at the Jack Tar Hotel. Jack Tar, that is up top road. So
Jack Tar is no more.
It's not. Bulls Bay Beach. I don't know that one.
That's it.
You know Bulls Bay?
St. Thomas.
No, not St. Thomas Bulls Bay. I see.
Where Father Bull is?
Me no know.
Yeah,
Father Bull. Yeah. Oh wow. So I guess Casey will have to host this. Funny enough, I left Montego Bay over 20 years now, let's just put it that way. And when I used to be in Montego Bay, I used to keep it on a straight line. You see, I went to school on that hill. We used to train over Dump Up though, so we used to do sands. So when it's background season, we do sands at Dump Up. But you're not the only one. Oh, Bulls Bay is in Lucy. Okay. So what I'm doing a little series on places in Jamaica, and I'm starting with Montego Bay because that's where I'm from. But we're going all across the island. So we're letting people know about things in Jamaica. And if you're in the chat and you have a question about Montego Bay or St. James, feel free to ask a question and I'll try my best to answer. As I was saying, I left when I was 17. No, me just say me left for best 17. So anyways, that come out already, don't come out. So yeah, that was over 20 years ago. Them know, me sure, watch the joke. Anywho, that's fine. It's not like I'm, I know, right, Chan? It's not like I'm hiding my age anyway. But yes, so I left Mobe and then I came to Kingston. Glad they can do maths. Let's just put it out there. I'm 38. So we're gonna have to maths it up. What do you call it now? Yeah, man, so
You're mixed up now.
I know, right? Excitement. Oh, well.
So when I'm 38, when I'm
37, I know, right? Let's do the maths. But what was I saying? So when I was in Mobe, so I kept it on a straight line, and it's not because I was forced to. Ah, thank you. It's not because I was forced to, it's just because that's just me. So I would go to school, Mount Alvernia, when I came off that hill, and I would be coming home later than usual, most of the evenings, because I would have, if it's not track training, no Shine, I just said 38. Shine, it can't be more than 25. Hey. Well, so we're named as Lisa. So either one block down or one block up or two. 2 blocks down. And I would know, so my mother would always be in my skin to say, you don't know what that street name is? It St. James Street? The street will come down from Mount Alvernia. Yeah. So she's like, you must know St. James Street. No, I left college a while back, boy. But yeah. So I would remember St. James Street and the street that I would take my taxi on to go home. Any other street, you have to give me a landmark to this day. Other day, my sister tell me something and she was like, St. Clavers. Me say, no man, come on, give me some landmark or something. Because for me, I was just focused on that. Ah, thank you. I was focused on going to school, going home. And then after I got home, I'd go to church and all of those things. But I'm not so big on places. But if you have questions, as an adult, I've gone out a little bit more. So, or so me think.
Really?
I just say, or so me think. No, but I've traveled more. So, I know a little bit more about Mobi, I think. And funny enough, I got introduced to traveling through netball, through sports overall. So track and field and netball. I remember when I was in primary school and we went to primary champs. It was over by Cornwall College. And I remember I loved the feeling of just not being in school and doing something else. And while I was in high school too, for netball we would travel, and then for track and field. But again, my coach in high school was very, very strict in terms of if you are not doing well in class, you can't come. So you have to know, manage your time. And for a lot of my life, I was able to just do like 3-4 things the same time because I was accustomed to doing that, and I would do it well. Really? Yeah. Oh, wait. Is this Pat? Tell me it's Pat. Let me go subscribe now. I'm going to pause everything that I'm doing and go and subscribe right now. Because I was like, who met me through sports at work? Tell me that this is Pat. Come back up and say, women empowerment or something like that. It went by fast. So if it's you, tell me. Because I'm ready. I have my phone here, ready to jump off. Don't. What do you mean don't? That's not the channel? All right, you tell me when you're ready, because we stay ready to move. So yes, so I started to fall in love with traveling to different places because of track and field, and as I said, netball. I remember coming to GC Foster College for netball. We're afraid of. There's nothing to be afraid of. This community right here, I'm telling you, these folks will come by and support you and show you real support, as in watch your videos, so you will be able to get those hours up, subscribe, the whole 9 yards, as long as you put out content, because they want, see, sure will. Usually they want to see at least 2 or 3 videos to show that you're actually something is happening and it's not a fluke, you know. But anytime you're ready, just say the word, and I'll be over there and I'll be sending people there. Yes. So what do I love about Montego Bay? Let's get back to Mobile. Stop talking about me and track and field, because track and field has taken me. Track and field changed my life. And I think y'all know this. We talk about this all the time. Yeah, real love woman. You see, y'all tell her for me, because she's scared. And you know, everybody, we've all been there to come out on this platform. But over time, you realize that, boy, yeah, the people are here and they're supportive. Let me sip my tea a little bit. That is it. That is it. See, don't be afraid. Anybody here that is here, they're here because they're supporting. So, and we're happy to do the same thing for you. Trust me. Chill out. You see? All right, we soon start. Let's talk about. So I like the beaches. We soon get to the restaurant, Sean. So I like the beaches because I think I mentioned this before, but back in the day, so my friends and I, we would run to the beach on Saturdays. So and then we would swim and then find one away yard to go and go cook something. And I think that helped me a lot in terms of track and field and my ability to just get over that bar, because you know, sometimes you do things and you don't realize how much it impacts you until you're looking back now and you're like, oh wow. But yes, so I like the beaches. I like the ones that are free, and the ones that you have to pay for. I'm not sure it's in Mobile proper, but I went to Pineapple Beach. I don't think it's in Hanover, in a rich Hanover, but it's out by Reading side. When me tell you, say, when I tell you that vibe was so relaxing, like it's like no other. But the beach is open. I think it's in the afternoon going into evening. So I think they have like a band and the whole 9 yards. So for me, I like to wet my foot. I don't have to necessarily go and swim. I don't necessarily have to go and, you know. Yes. Oh yes, I made a video about pineapple. Thank you, Sean. Hey, you see, still I really learned it thing there, you know. I made a video about Pineapple Beach, and you guys can check it out. Trust me, it's a vibe. If you're more of the laid back type of person, I would suggest that you go there in the when you're just opening and closer to that time, because afterwards, and the vibe, it seemed like the band would be nice too as well. But I was trying to get home before night, because you know me know my parents were, you know what I mean? Anyway, but yeah, I like the beaches. Sean just spoke about the restaurants. So I'm a girl, and I've always been, I think, for a long time, since college, or funny enough, college, university. I call them the same thing. You see, because yeah, Jamaicans we specify, but are the same thing that talk. Since college, I've been taking my lunch to school. I buy lunch on campus from time to time, but yeah, or I cook my food. Like I like to, I'm not a big chef, but I can cook my food so I can have food to eat, yeah? Restaurants. I've been to Pier 1. Pier 1 has a vibe. And I did a video on Pier 1. I think it has like 4,000 views, as a matter of fact. It's one of my highest viewed videos, I think. Pier 1. You'll see me in that curly hair. What is it? No, it's not melt, but it's a. Oh yeah. Yeah. So as you know by now, I changed it up a bit, but this is my natural hair, as you can see. Yeah, I'm trying to follow curls. What's her channel called again? Grounded on Curls, to get some inspiration. But every time I think about it, I'm like, and my hair is about here, you know. But I just, yeah, I can't. Anyways, back to the restaurant. So yeah, Pier 1 has a vibe. I've been there a couple of times. Thank you. Been there a couple of times. It has a vibe, and because it's next to the sea, like it's relaxing for me. I like anything that relaxes me. and the sound of the water relaxes me in a way that I can't explain. And then when I wet my foot, it's even better. Hi, Tiffany. Hey, Tiffany's on. Welcome, welcome. You see, so Casey did, my sister, she did a thing there, short. She just come on. I should big you up. So big up my new subscriber, Tiff.
You
So
see my video?
Nothing she see. She just come on. She'll laugh. Thanks for joining. Remember to like the live so you can tap the screen twice, or you can just press the like button. Yes, yes, yes. It is very relaxing. And you know where I enjoy that too? Though I'm digressing, but yeah. St. Elizabeth. I went to Jake's. And I thought everybody would just love that video and just, you know, but yeah. But I was right on the water. So that was so relaxing for me as well. But yes. So the restaurants. So you were talking about Sean, put them back again. I know Pier 1, but there's another one out that side. Chill Out Hut. I've never been. I said I was gonna go, never been to Chill Out Hut. Oh, that end I've never been. So Father Bull. What's that name? Father Bull?
And Lookout.
Lookout. None of those out on that end. I've Greenwood side. I've not been to. So you can recommend some for me. I know I see the bull sign big and Scotches.
Yeah.
Moby have Scotches?
Yes, down that side.
Oh wow. I never knew that.
Same place where down Liverpool side.
Wow, I need to check that out. Cause I know Scotches used to be in town, but then I think that one closed, and then Scotches in St. Anne. But I never knew that Moby had a Scotches. You go to Pier 1 day. Hello, I am the daytime. I am daytime. Trust me, that nighttime vibe is not BC. See, I mean, I've been there in the night before, you know. Like when you have people from overseas and they're checking it out, but it's not my vibe. And again, Casey, I laugh after me, but to each his own. But I know my vibe, and I'm not gonna, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'll walk on the strip and I'll walk. So while I wait for some of you to tell me about the restaurants, we don't know we have the regular KFC and Pizza Hut. I mean, that's a given. What else? There are some places out by, it's a place called Fairview. So now Fairview is gentrified. So if you left Montego Bay when, what I call it? Car Jarrett, I don't know. That's what them call it. The Jarretts. But I think they call it Jarrett. Cane Piece used to be there. That's not there anymore. So it's now Fairview and another spot. So I know they have restaurants over that side at Fairview. Watch me, I do this like when I know what I talk. So Fairview is quite out that area close to Bogue. I'm told that it's called Little Miami. I've never been to Sakura. We were just talking about it. My best friends and I were talking about that yesterday. I mean, I can tell you what I talk about, but yes. And funny enough, right at City Center, is that where Sakura is? They used to have some Chinese restaurants and stuff there, and I've never, as we tell you, we just keep the straight line, and then because in high school we weren't allowed to go to some of the places, so I never really, we stay within the law. Hi Shamar, welcome. Remember to like the live, big up Jamaica and the US. What else? What's out that side called? Out Fairview side, the other part that has the price mart and something. What you call out that side? Eh?
Bogue?
I know Bogue. We reach a Bogue this already?
Yeah.
Where them on price mart a Bogue?
Yeah.
But so all of that is called Little Miami now. So if you've never been out there and you want like places to go, I know they have the movie theater, Island Grill, Bogue Village, yeah. So there's Fairview and Bogue Village, yes. Those two spots you can check out. They're pretty cool and laid back. I was about to say something and I forgot. Before I went into the food things, I don't remember. Oh, the hip strip. So we're gonna walk on the hip strip now, folks. If you've never been to Mobe, you should take a walk on the hip strip. So if you've been to a lot of parishes have their own a little strip, right? So it's now called Jimmy Cliff Boulevard. I'm starting where the KFC is, and you're walking down. You have Harmony Beach Park. You have Walter Fletcher Beach. I'm not sure if it's, I know the last thing I saw about it was that it was being developed. I know they used to have go-karts over there and the whole 9 yards. So there's a beach there. There's a craft market up on this side, up to your left on the hill. And my Montego Bay people, feel free to chime in and tell me. There is the one-man beach. There's Lovers Park. Up to that side, there used to be Walter Fletcher. Fletcher's. I don't remember what name. Walters. Yeah, they used to have that now. That has changed. They used to have Wexford Hotel. That has changed. You have Pelican. Pelican is a staple. Yeah, so it used to be called Aquasol one of the time, but that was a few years ago. What else? And then you have a little Jewish spot right in there, Burger King, Coral Cliff, Blue Beach. So I've been to Blue Beach. So one of my best friends, 1 year told me about Blue Beach. Oh, Pork Pit. Who can forget what Casey throw it? I will throw it. Drinks. One of the holiday when we go there.
I can't recall.
You can't recall. Yeah, me have to recall everything. Me have to ribbit. But yeah, Tiffany said she not see the video. But you'll see, once you go on our channel, it's a short about when she came in and doing the makeup and something, she did it. There are so many places on that strip. So you have hotels on the strip, places to eat, places for entertainment. So like Coral Cliff is a big place for entertainment. You know, you can go there, you have games. I think they might have karaoke. It's been a minute now since I've been there. But yeah, and you have hotels. Is it Altamont Court? There are so many of them. Yes, check it out. There's so many of them that's on the strip. Mobile people. You come tell me, man. I spoke about Harmony Beach Park already. Oh yeah. So that is where Sumfest is hosted. What do you know about Sumfest? That's the question. So, as the second city, yes, it was nice meeting you too, Tiffany. And you were so awesome. Your customer service was very lovely. Trust me. I was telling my sister that, boy, you have a nice vibe. Yeah, so Dead End Beach. You have Sandals. What the other one name? Sea Crest. Remember, there are a whole lot of beaches and stuff in Mobile. So on that strip, yeah, Doctor's Cave. Yeah, so Dead End is, I did a short, and the song in the background was Montego Bay. There's a song about Montego Bay. Buccaneers. What Buccaneers you know? Buccaneers up on the strip, listen. You're welcome, Tiffany. I remember Buccaneers up on the strip. Anyway, as we say, I am from Mobile, but I've not been to thing there in a minute. Some of the places I won't know. So you know it, Sean? I don't know where that Buccaneers is. Okay. Yeah, man, people still go there. It's very nice for me. It's just that sometimes, you have I like beaches that are, because I go Portland, and Portland brought me now. Them island, I think it's Monkey Island or whatever, where you have, it's like a secluded beach, where you can relax your brain. And the whole heap of traffic on the beach kind of get to me these days. So, Cornwall Beach is in down the Soto. So, so I'm here talking about Mobile, but it don't look like me no Mobile. What's really going on, folks? Y'all in the chat, tell me what's going on, because it's evident that VC lose our touch. The 21 years rub out things out of my brain. What was I going to say? Yeah. So we're talking about the beaches. Yeah, when you're at Dead End, you can see the planes coming. Even from Harmony Beach, you see the planes coming in. And it's such a nice, yeah. Every time I see me do this, like I'm picturing myself there. It's such a nice vibe. So, Mobile, Tracks and oh yeah, I forgot. Tracks and Records is in Mobile. The Cameron. I think I'm gonna. Look here, folks. Here, Casey, huh? Let me tell her already. So I'm telling y'all, I'm gonna do the Cameron and vlog it, so y'all see it. I don't know which one. There are some. The reviews have been a bit. Yeah, I've been there before, but the one in Saint Anne in Runaway Bay. Yeah, but I've never been to the one in Mobile. I feel like it's kind of futile because I go one go me add. You know what I mean? But I'll do it and vlog it. Yeah, that's what me hear say Scotch is in Mobile. I never knew this. So there are so many places. Look here, I can't be out of content. When me in a Mobile again, we just need to find somewhere to go. I hope my best friend is on here so you know say hello. We gotta go somewhere. And the other one that's supposed to be here, yeah, we have places to go. Cause we don't know Mobile or me alone. We don't know. Um, what would I say now? If I'm talking about if I want to tell people about the highlight in Mobile, what would it be? Well, let me talk for me. Okay. Look who's in the house, sister. Pick up yourself. Thanks for joining. I appreciate it immensely because I know you said you would try and see. So as you come in, madam, like the live, thank you. Moderator Casey is on the job, on the ball. So yeah, so what for the folks from Montego Bay that are in the chat, what is something noteworthy about Montego Bay? If you're telling somebody about Montego Bay, where would you tell them to go or what would you tell them to do in Mobile? You know, for me, I like so while I wait for you guys to tell me, for me, I like the authentic feel of the communities themselves, yeah? I also like places like the market where you get to see people in their element. I like, in case you will laugh about, yeah, you like different things. Hello? Yeah, man. So it's Tracks and Records in the 3 most popular places. Yeah, Hip Strip definitely. Coral Cliff is a vibe. I agree, Shamar. Buy 2 Juicy Patty. Yeah. Hey, one at a time, you know. Juicy Patty. And then, funny enough, before I left Mobile, Juicy Patty was my favorite. And then I came to Kingston and then I started liking Tasty because I used to love cheese patties and Juicy. We kind of get tight pan the cheese. So I was like, all right, cool. Anybody giving me more cheese? That's where I'm going. Rafting on the Martha Brain. That is Trelawney. But you know a lot, DVC. You know a lot about Jamaica or this side of town. Stanley's patty, yeah. I tried Stanley's the other day. Did I buy the patty? I don't remember. Yeah, I did. It wasn't bad. My parents normally talk about Stanley's all the time and the crust, how it flaky and stuff like that. So I saw it, you know, so I never tried it. I went to the mechanic and it was right across the road. That's close to the market. I don't remember what around the name. I went to get my vehicle aligned, I think. Yeah, and there's a Stanley's right around there. I would say definitely, even if you're at a hotel, walk the Hip Strip. It just shows you Mobile, I think. You start from KFC if you've never been. Okay, great. And I hope my channel is helping you to learn some more about Jamaica. Stallion, variety of natural juices. Yeah, man. Those things too. So like I am the one. KFC is not so. Stanley's patties are literally that never happened to me, but I mean, I don't know. But so Jamaica, we have a lot of natural juices. So one of my favorites, again, I did a video about this. I showed you all where my navel string plant and a coconut tree. And I love coconuts. Love jelly coconut. So you drink the water and then you eat the jelly stuff inside. And recently I've been craving like the harder coconut. What do you call it? Dry coconut. So I'll drink the water same way and you know what I mean? And eat it same way. And I just like it like that. I don't know, I've been craving. Charles Garden Market. So there are 2 markets. What Charles Garden is the one Don't market. Regular big market, yeah. And then there's one by Gully. So I would say just if you're brave, and I think you should, I would recommend having a tour guide or somebody who knows the place to go with you. Also, because if you're sometimes if you're a tourist, and I don't think it's just Jamaica, um, Montego Bay Marine Park. That sound like it over Freeport side.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. Lady J. Don't take on Sean, you see? Hi, Tommy. Thanks for coming by. And folks, please remember to chit chat in the chat, get to know each other, check out each other's content and so on. All right?
I can give them blue jackets if they want.
Blue jackets, what's that?
This one I have.
Link?
Talk.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, Casey, tell me something, but I don't really know what going on this. What was I saying? Yeah, get to know each other. And yeah, don't follow Sean. You might have a different experience, but I like the authentic feel of. Yeah, Shamar, remember saying I have no content, but you know, people on here are talking for the others. And you know, I'm coming off at 8 because Casey comes up before 8. So I'll come off maybe 2 minutes before 8. But she not set up yet, no light, no nothing. I don't know what's going on. I guess I'm here the Friday because I like to test out my stuff before, you know what I mean? But she's over here chit-chatting in the chat. But yeah, there's so much about Mobay. I mean, I did Bogue Hill, and let me tell you now, but some people they'll say they're from Mobay, but they're from St. James proper. So if you're from Catadupa Mobay, if you're from up in the hills, so Bogue Hill, we're not talking about Bogue Hill. But if you're from the hills where, yeah, that's not Mobay. You know what I mean? I am from Montego Bay, but you have some people who should say they're from St. James. Roehampton. Where's Roehampton? Mobay? Westmoreland?
It's St. James.
Yeah, St. James, we mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you'll find that people mix it up. Anchovy. Oh Lord. I'm telling y'all, I'm from Mobay, but I need to get it together. Really? I went to Catherine Hall Primary, Sean. You know what I mean? Ages ago though, but yeah. And we used to walk. I used to have snap back to Shauna. I used to have one of my great aunts used to live around that area, so I would pop in and say hello to her from time to time, and would walk to school, walk back, because it was a lot of us, so it was that thing. What? That's a lie. You don't. How I really am going to so. Do you know me? This funny. This one more people. There's a consulate and the Canadian one is beside Pork Pit. Oh wow, look at that. So the Canadian consulate is beside Pork Pit, and the US consulate is at Witter Village. Funny enough, Witter Village is another one. So out that side is another area. Which one? Hi, Miguel. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm a female though, and I identify as such. But what was I saying? Sean, you need to come back in the chat. Can you just hear Casey laugh? You ever get a bombshell? Like, so you went to Catherine Hall Primary?
Sean is there researching to come back. I trick him.
No, well, anyway, either way. Yeah, man, so there are so many places. So there are places with a village in Iron Shore. You did?
Who was the principal?
Who was the principal when you went to Catherine Hall?
Yes.
Then Cornwall? Oh, really? I want to so.
Ask him who was the principal.
Who was the principal when you were Miss Leslie?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, sir. I'm sorry. so you know me. No, me not say a lie. Miss Leslie was the principal in my time. So you remember, what's the man name with that little buggy?
Mr. Thor.
The man who used to drive that little
Short man.
Volkswagen. A Volkswagen, I think it was.
Yeah.
The buggy that everybody knew about. Who was that?
The school challenge quiz.
Yeah. Sorry, folks. This is quite interesting. And watch me and try to stay anonymous. Though I'm not anymore. So don't remember his name. So I'm not as anonymous anymore. And I don't even know if I want to say it on here, but so because Nemo was checking us out, and he was like, you know, in Jamaica you can't get super chat, you can't get super thanks, you can't get all of those things. So he has been trying to figure out a way how he would be able to, you know, how they'd be able to support our YouTube channels. So all I'm gonna say, if you go on my, I know, right? Ginger tea tonight. But Sean, this is quite interesting. I feel like, so you know KC then?
No.
Because you know we must know KC. God, don't go catching that. But yeah, if anything I don't want to talk about this. Yeah, I was ahead of you, but we used to still walk together and so. So yeah, so if you want to and you're so led, you can check out my, what's that? My
description.
Yeah, my description. Casey used to take away my lunch money. I was really going to do this.
I lie.
No, so anyways.
This is a big mix up.
Hi Nancy.
What a big, I don't believe that.
What a something. So how you come on here, Sean, and I ask me what my name? And I'm sure you know my name. So that means say, you know, if you know me, you know Casey, you know, you pretty much know a lot of people. But I think it's somebody that we probably know, but you're going by the name here. So if that's the case and you want me to know who you are, you can email me. It's on my page as well. So, because that one is serious. Quite serious. Let me see what time it is. 10 minutes to go. Yeah, so if you're ever interested, Montego Bay is one of the, so it's a tourism capital, I would say, of Jamaica. You have Negril, that's in Westmoreland, and you also have Ocherios in St. Anne. But, and I'm not being biased, Montego Bay is where you find a lot of the tourists coming in. And you can have, hey, sister Tanisha, tax office is now in Freeport. Okay. All right, Nithya. Yeah, man. Tax office. So some of those places, when I was traveling with Tammy the other day, I saw me know say the seafood place out Freeport side, the sun. Because as I said, I stay in my little circle. The first you'll catch me at Come See when they have overflow. Cause you know that's my vibe. So anything gospel reggae, those kind of things, you catch me there. Besides, you can't tell me about besides CPJ because I can't register CPJ. I don't know what. Yeah, rainforest. I was just talking about that. Yeah, so if you're thinking about coming to Jamaica, I think you should check out Mobe. Mobe is a beautiful place. It has beautiful people. One thing about Jamaicans, we're able to start a conversation outside, not at all. I might just have this cup in my hand, and from that cup, you'll find us having a whole long conversation. Oh, the color of the cup, or the type of tea that you're drinking, or they're recommending different tea. Oh, you have a cough, this tea is good for it. We have different kind of herbs. We're famous for one type of herb, but not that alone. We have other herbs, you know, that are good. I like lemongrass. We call it fever grass here. Cerasee, those kind of thing. Taxi is easy to get. Yeah, man. So if you're in Mobe, and as I said, if you're not sure about the place, I would recommend getting a tour guide or somebody who's familiar, somebody who's local to. I know, right? I don't put it down so it won't thing there. Somebody who's familiar with the place to show you around. You get a more authentic feel of the place. Because let's say, for example, you're going to the market. If you go by yourself, it's going to be obvious that you're even. So for me, if I'm planning to go to the market, I'm not gonna go like this. Mind you, I mean, I'm a regular black top and I have on a jeans, but you know, there are certain things. It's more dressed down kind of vibe and thing. And then because I like to talk to people, I like to chit chat. I'm being told though that I don't fit in as much as I think it's in my head, and I said this already. But I like to chit chat. So when we get to the market, like this is the tone. So for my Americans, you probably won't understand it for a minute. But yeah. So for me, I like to talk to the Jamaicans just like this. So when we go up, me say, want me I look for this XYZ, how much for this? No man, that too dear man, or you know, you have nothing cheaper, or if them give me a price, I say, all right, give me the other one. So sometimes coconut at 300 and 350, no, you know, that's a whole other thing. But yeah. I remember doing my St. Elizabeth video and I was shocked about it. But that's the real price now. And that was months ago, but yeah. So whenever I pull up, if I pull up to a jelly man or something, I'll say, you know what, give me the $300 one. You may leave the 350, and I like it. Sometimes cold, but regular room temperature is fine. And as you could see from my Manchester video, the last one that I did with Manchester, so I stopped at the guys that I normally buy fruits, and the other one full of sweet mouth. Sweet mouth, yeah man. You have to mess up the lipstick, lip them nice and the whole 9 yards. It's not just me. They do that to everyone. So and there's nothing special about VC. They do that to once you're a female, Jamaican men tend to just be very open and welcoming to you. You know what I mean? So if you have never been to Jamaica, I would suggest, and you've never been to Montego Bay, check it out. Check out the hip strip, check out some of the restaurants that we have, check out our beaches, free and otherwise. Check out our park, Harmony Beach Park. Check out our KFC, can't leave that out. And the jerk, you know, Jamaica, we're famous for jerk. So check out the jerk. Yeah, and if you get to go to Bogue Hill, check out that view there is remarkable. I don't think they have, because when they used to have Julia's, I think Julia's used to be the spot to go because the view is overlooking. So as you could see from my Bogue Hill bird shack, I saw me here, but I don't know where bird shack is. Where bird shack there? No, so I'm going to start write a list and be like, okay, I need to go to here, 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 here. I might not be able to go to everywhere now, because I know by here, and I mean, I'm not trying to spend what I don't have to prove to anybody anything, but I would love to show you all some of the places. What else? So yeah, I think that's it for me in terms of Mobe. I mean, Mobe is always, so when I'm talking about my favorite parish, I don't count St. James, I don't count Hanover in there, because those are a given, you know. My dad is from Hanover, my mom is from St. James, so Mobe proper, she come from Boville. So I don't count those. On Barney Street across the bus park from, that not help me. Barney Street. Bird Shack is on Barney Street. Barney Street there. Barney Street at the market road where you drive from Creek. I say name? Clock.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. But that sound like you have no parking, man.
What's Bird Shack about?
It's fast food, like fast food. Alright, listen, I set up a regular. You ever use this light? No?
Yeah.
Oh, you want to bust one a big light? Folks, okay, near court, so they might have parking. So folks, I'm gonna spare some time if you have any questions for me or any comments about things that I need to think about or do for Mobe, like a vlog that I can do. Again, if you are so inclined to if you're coming from Nemo's community and you're interested in, we can't get super thanks, we can't get super chat, we can't get any of those things. We don't have memberships and those things, so you can feel free to check out my, what is something in my description? My description, that front page of my thing, there's a PayPal there if you're so inclined. But outside of that, I'll leave time for questions, and then I'll wrap up so Casey can come on with a big light. I'm sorry, I get excited about these things. Watch. Let me calm down. Any questions? Because you know when I'm by Casey, I bring the light. You know what I mean? I come late. I joke. But anyways, folks, I don't see anything happening in the chat. People attack? I wonder if I freeze you something, freeze up.
No, no one.
Okay, no one is talking. All right, folks. So with that being said, I'm just going to wrap it right here. I see 18 folks in here and 16 likes. So before I go, I'm just going to ask you to just hit that like button. Please, thank you. Go ahead and, oh, thank you for the hearts. Casey, your heart up the thing. Big up yourself. That is it. Hi, Barry. I was talking about you earlier, so you would be proud of me. You and Lady J. I walked the whole week. Every day after work, I walked. So I think you'd be proud of me. So folks, remember to go on. Little more. Hey, you are a Jamaican. By the time you're done with these vlogs, you'll become an honorary Jamaican because you know a lot. And I like how you research. So that is very good. All right, folks. So thank you, Shine. I will try my best. So that's why I'm doing this series now, to force me to actually come on and talk about other places and other things. Because otherwise, Sean, now what about nice seeing you, VC? You have an assignment. Go over to my thing and email me. Please, thanks. This is quite, yeah, my brain again. I try to solve that puzzle here. All right, folks. So remember to jump on over to Casey. She comes live at 8 o'clock. That's in the next 2 minutes. Casey, you didn't even realize that 2 minutes. Wow, 2 minutes. So Casey Inspirational Tales, that's the name of her channel. She's also my moderator here. So just jump on over to her channel. Check her out. Spend some time with her. Tell her you're coming from VC's Live. And I want to thank you for spending the time with me. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in my next parish. Watch it. Oh, I can't come out. Bye, Shine. Bye, Lacey.